Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and time for us to now show you a little bit what Thabiso got up to. And SASKO's Top Bakers program has gotten Zanzi talking, and our very own beginner baker, Thabiso, wanted to find out more on how he could make out. In fact, he made his way out to Paarl to visit Chef Mynhardt, who gave him a crash course in baking shortbread biscuits while getting clued up on his new baking platform.
SASKO, the baking experts, understand the love and effort that goes into even the simplest baked goods. And they know that the love starts with you in your home. And that's why they've started the SASKO Top Bakers program, which is really all about applauding and showcasing and celebrating all those bakers, all those enthusiasts and entrepreneurs that bake for profit, but share and inspire the love and goodness in their communities. And one such chef is Chef Mynhardt, who today has graciously invited us to his beautiful home so we can make some decadent festive shortbread biscuits. I heard the word biscuits, Chef, and I'm here.
Baked for you today is just a very, very easy, beautiful recipe for, like you said, for shortbread. And this is something that the whole family can get involved in, which is very nice. The kids can get involved, and part of the decorating process. So yeah, it's a whole family interactive recipe, and it's also dead easy.
I have to tell you something before you mention how dead easy it is. I am into all baked goods, and I'm particularly obsessed with biscuits. But when I heard of shortbread biscuit, what is that? Is it a bread that's been turned into a biscuit?
Okay, so it's very easy. It's actually a very traditional cookie, but what sets it apart from other biscuits and cookies is that it's got a whole lot of butter inside. So the minute you put it into your mouth and you bite into it, it actually melts into your mouth and releases all that beautiful flavor.
I am into this. Let's get going.
So we're going to start with the butter, and we're going to whip it with the sugar until it's whipped and creamy. You want a real beautiful creamy texture to it, and then we're slowly going to add the SASKO cake flour and then the corn flour, touch of salt, and that's it. So our butter is into the bowl, and we can switch on our machine here, start whipping the butter, and then we can slowly start adding the sugar.
So that's to make it nice and creamy, right?
Yes, yeah. You want to cream the sugar and the butter together now.
Okay.
Wonderful. So our butter and our sugar has been creamed now.
That looks so creamy.
It's yummy, tasty.
So yum. I'd still be happy with this if it was the final product.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we've got a couple of steps more to go.
Okay.
So now we're going to put in our paddle.
Okay, why are we changing it from the other one?
We are changing it because we want to work with the dough delicately now. We don't want to whip it or put too much energy into it. So that's why we put on the paddle. And then we're going to close our machine. And now we're going to start adding our SASKO cake flour.
So how will we know if we've got enough flour in there?
Well, you can measure it off first of all, and then the mixture will quickly tell you when it's when there's enough flour in. But yeah, measuring it beforehand is the best. After all the SASKO cake flour has gone in, we're going to use the corn flour, and this is now going to go into the mixture. We're just going to add this slowly as well, and then just a little bit of salt at the end.
Whoa, chef, salt in a biscuit. Are we making savory biscuits here?
It balances out all the flavors and also brings out all the flavors in the cooking. Yeah.
I see.
There we go. And that is done. Wonderful. Our dough has come together now.
Yes, it looks like the start of something amazing.
Yes, it is, it is. And now we're just going to lightly flour our surface so that it doesn't stick.
All right.
And then we're going to start rolling it out.
All right, Chef Mynhardt, I've watched you do this entire thing so delicately with so much love, so much passion, so much effort, which I suppose is exactly the same for the different bakers across the country. I mean, the gogos who bake amagwinya, the fat cook ladies, the aunties making the roti, it's all in the love. And that's why I think that the SASKO Top Bakers program is an incredible initiative.
Yes, definitely, and it's so wonderful that people are starting to bake again in their houses and in their kitchens and generating an income. And I think it's good for the whole community. It lifts everybody, and people get the chance to generate an income. And something homemade always just tastes different, and you can taste the love in everything. So I think it's great.
Well, Chef, I think it's time for me to do some actual work around here. I think let's put these stars on to make these look like biscuits.
Exactly. This is your time to shine now. So you're going to cut these cookies for us with the cookie cutters. Wonderful, yes. Go for it.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Okay, and now we can gently start removing our stars.
Look, it's a masterpiece, but wow. Hey?
I just sort of cut it open and you can lift it up.
Okay, so is that all I do?
Yeah, just remove that and then you give us the...
Chef, we've done well.
Yes, we have. Beautiful.
It does.
This can go into the oven now.
All right. Well, while that's happening, I'm going to be cleaning up here.
Now, the only thing left to do is to decorate
Okay.
the little cookies. So I'm going to start over here.
All right. Well, look, there's so much inspiration out there. Why don't you go to Facebook and go on the SASKO Facebook page, click on the SASKO post, and to receive a link on your cell phone of the ingredients and the recipe of this mouth-watering creation we've created here, SMS SASKO to 33728.
SASKO, baking together since 1930.